Hi Libra, welcome to Key Wisdom Tarot. My name is Ruth and I'm your Reiki Master and Tarot Reader. Thank you so much for your love and support, Libra. You've been smashing it the last couple of weeks for your views. I just wanted to say thank you for that. Okay, this is your brand new reading, Libra, your week in brief. It's going to cover the time up until the 5th of November and we're going to pull 3 cards initially. The first card is going to relate to work and money. Card number 2 is going to relate to love, and the third card is going to relate to the overall energy or focus for this week for you. Okay, and obviously, well, I was going to say go look at your bi-weeklies, which go up to the 11th if you want more in-depth information, but you've already looked at them, I think, most of you, haven't you? But they're available still for you to check out. Okay, I've already shuffled, I've already meditated, etc., so we're just going to do a little bit more of that and then we'll get started. Okay, my darlings? My eyes are actually closed. Well, I've just opened them actually. Right, okay. Now I always say 3 cards, don't I? And then everything comes out. But Okay, so sorry, I just have to listen, I've got to listen so I can do it properly for you. Okay, so this is work. This is going to be a clarifier. I don't know where that's going to go yet, but you know the drill by now, Libras. Okay, so let's get started, my darlings. This is for work. Wow. Work and money. So the sun is coming out and then this is coming out as well. Page of Cups. Ooh, very good. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. How nice for you, Libras. You've got the sun cards here. And sorry, I did sing. I know, I recognise that I just sang, but that's how life rolls. Okay, the sun card. Wow, expansion. This is a card of expansion. Some of you could be offered new positions this week, promotions this week. People are loving you at work. If you've gone for a job, something that you really love, something you really enjoy, you might be offered a job. I mean, even if we don't look at that card, this is related as well, I feel. The sun is about expansion, okay? It's about expansion. It's about growth, yeah? So you think about what that means for you in your specific job, in your specific career, because that's what's happening. Growth is happening. Yeah, happiness comes with this as well. It's a very happy card, very optimistic card, very positive card. It's also a yes card. So if you were asking me yes or no answer, this is a yes answer with the sun card. So it's interesting, even without, I turn that over too quickly. It distracts me. Even without this card, we know that there's expansion, there's growth and happiness in your career this week. So for you, and money as well. So for you, if you know what your personal situation is, whether you're unemployed, whether you're moving on, whether you're going for a promotion, blah, 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 well, growth, expansion, yeah? And this is an offer, potentially, as well, isn't it? Something that you're nervous about, maybe, something that you're nervous about, but one that's obviously coming. This is potentially again something that you love, that you've put a lot of work in, that you've put a lot of effort into to get in this promotion, to get in this job, and it looks like the offer is forthcoming this week, Libra. That's really nice, isn't it? And look at this. This is the last card. I knew it wanted to come out with these two to clarify. This is the King of Pentacles. This is the boss. This is if you in a work spread, money spread, this is a card you want to see, because it's a card of authority as well. It's a card of but compassionate authority. I mean, I'm not biased because I'm a Capricorn, but we are fabulous, darling. But that ambition, if you think about the different elements, you know, the different signs, Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo, they're about building things that are solid and secure. This is why we call this the King of Pentacles the card of a boss. So your promotion could be, you know, being promoted to a boss, you know, from a junior to a senior member of staff, you know, having more money, more security in the company that you're working with, Libra. So wow, I mean, wow, what a lovely for work, if you're looking for work, what a lovely little spread for work for you guys. Okay, next card is for love. This, remember, this is your week in brief. Okay, so love, Libra, this is you, excuse me, this is the 5 of Cups. Wow, okay, I'm going to just say the word regret. This is you having regrets, Libra. That's what this is. Now, ordinarily with the 5 of Cups, I say it is the card of emotional baggage, because 5s are a card of a number of change, and Cups is about our emotions. So it's about a change that needs to occur with what we are feeling. So generally speaking, with a number 5 of Cups, I say a situation may arise this week that makes you realize and recognize that the things that you've been carrying around with you emotionally that you need to release. That is usually what I would say. And that is still applies. But the word regrets came through very strongly. So that means potentially some of you, definitely some of you have got regrets when it comes to a relationship, a love relationship, how someone treated you or how you treated somebody. There is regret. And the thing is, you still hold that guilt. And I'm not going to make any, listen, we've got 10 minutes, so I'm not going to make any, you know what your life is and what's the individual situations, scenarios are for you as an individual. But there's regret here with this card. With this energy, there's regret, and there's holding on to that regret and that guilt and that sadness. Now, we know in order to heal, we've got to first of all acknowledge that this is what we're feeling. And then we've got to overcome it. We've got to reconcile in some way. We've got to look at the blessings or what this has taught us. Yeah, okay, maybe I did cheat on her or on him. You know, what am I? And I do feel bad about it. That's the first step, isn't it? Admitting that. Why do you feel bad? Well, the reason you feel bad is because of the cheating thing. We cheat. People cheat. Listen, I included myself in that little, but what I'm using it, I'm not including myself in that example. I'm just saying generally people, you know, that's the vibe I'm getting. People feel guilty about something that they've done, how they treated someone. But the first step with the 5 is to recognize that you feel that way. And then to start doing that work, that reflection on, okay, why did I treat that person that way? Or why did I let myself be treated that way? Why didn't I speak up? Whatever it is for you individually. A change is coming though with this energy. A change is coming. So the first step, recognizing. So let's have a look, recognizing, that you're carrying this guilt or this regret with you. That's the first step, okay, in love this week. Let's have a look at the overall, because that might add a bit of, so this is number 8. So the overall energy, I really feel the strength of this linked to the previous card. I really feel the strength of that. It's about really turning your back on this, walking away from this sadness, this regret. This might be that you stayed, for example, the regret that you might have is that you knew you were being cheated on and you stayed, for example. Do you know what I mean? Like, you knew that he was lying or she was lying, but you stayed with them. You know, whatever it is, you realising this week that you're carrying it around and you need to walk away from it. And sometimes that happens, you know, a break in our karma in another area of our life. So, for example, because work's going so well, you're feeling good, you're feeling confident, you've owned it this week. You know, you get the job, you put the work in, your presentation goes fabulous. You know, people are loving you this week at work. And maybe that makes you realise, hang on, if I am confident and I am good at my job, and you know people love me, I need to let this go. Maybe it's this cycle in work and love that actually brings you into that realization emotionally that there's things that you need to let go of, and there's things that you need to yeah, there is another card that wants to come out. There's things that you need to let go of, there's things that you need to release. Okay, that's what's on the bottom for you, the Ten of Pentacles. And you know, really for this week, you really do have to challenge yourself to you really do have to challenge yourself this week to sit with this energy, to really allow yourself to know, to reflect on how that treatment has made you feel and how that behavior makes you feel about yourself. You've really got to sit with that this week, because only after you acknowledge it and you recognize what's happened, only after that will you be able to move on from it. So don't avoid it, because you know, avoidance, you're just putting it off for longer. It's not going to go anywhere if you avoid it. You're still going to feel that way. You're just not going to be thinking about it. So stand up for yourself, you know, sit with the energy and realize that this is, once you've realized that you've got this energy and it's around you and the regrets are there or the guilt's there or whatever your personal situation is, then after you've done that, you can move away from it. So overall, it's about releasing the negative emotions, releasing the guilt this week for you. And as I said, work. Wow, what a brilliant week for work. Okay, Libra, thank you so much for being here. I'm not going to bother plugging my other videos because you've watched them all. But yeah, I'll be posting your new November love reading next week, okay? And you can check out Instagram, Key Wisdom Tarot. Please like, please share, please comment, and let people know, you know, about Key Wisdom Tarot. Let people know about Key Wisdom Tarot. That rhymes. I am a poet, darling. I'm taking your thumbnail. I am a poet, if you didn't know. I mean, I truly am. You know, I am a poet. I'm published and everything. But my poems are slightly better than that. But yeah. Well, anyway, tangent. Okay, thank you, Libra, so much for being here. Much love to you. Have a fabulous week, and I'll see you all next week with your new readings. Take care, my darlings. Bye.